Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand.
It's about to go down. The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Washington's up 1-0. Kotkaniemi's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Perbix. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick stop! How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Hurricanes are off to the box. Interference the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
From the right side, moves it up ahead. Tried to make her move, and the puck hops away.
Strome's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
The Capitals have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, he does a great job of...
The Hurricanes get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You got to trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Strome's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Quick pass across to Svechnikov. And that goes off a player. Slides the puck down low. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick feed to Nosek. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Washington's got the puck here in the open ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Aho. He's got a step. Oh, what a save goalie advantage there.
Oh, yeah, and how often do you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight. As a rookie, he's hunting down his first goal.
Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Takes the bank feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Comes up with the stop. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play. Gostis bears off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving too.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. Stankoven's quick stick lands on the puck here at center.
Robinson's got the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
He's been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. From the right wing, he moves into the middle. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Washington's in now. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. And now he moves it to McMichael. And that's intercepted by Stankoven. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Hurricanes continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Carolina's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Capitals gain control of it. Moves it over to Ovechkin. With possession along the wall. Sends it down low. The Hurricanes gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Aho. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Through pass ahead. Taken along the wall by Svechnikov. Takes the puck along the boards. Moves it to Ovechkin. And now he tries to get it across to Wilson. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Stahl. Quick shot! Turned aside with the glove by Lindgren. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, Carolina's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Stops him with a glove!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Capitals start with the puck in their own end. Washington's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Washington's got a hold of the puck.
Svechnikov standing up, ready to go.
Moves it quickly over to Protas. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Carolina's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Here in the late going of the frame, the Hurricanes have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Carolina's got it in their own zone and tries to make a diagonal pass to Svechnikov. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Puts it on net. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Svechnikov. Rips it. And that's deflected off someone in front. Fires it on net. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. The Hurricanes have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. And they win that neutral zone draw. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Blocked in traffic. Lindgren's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. But there's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
Lots of time left in this period. The Hurricanes have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Purvis. Carolina's moving it up the ice. Drives to the sweet spot. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ferrapari. Dishes it off. Takes it in front. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Ferrapari. Looks to make a play over to McMichael. Slides it up front. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Kiviranta. Moves it to the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Dubois. Quick feed to Protas. Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Quick pass to Stahl. Here they come on the attack. Carolina's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw on their own end. Passes on over to Milano. They gain the zone from the left side. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Handles the puck. Moves it to Stankoven. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Puck scooped up by Stankoven. Lindgren's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Vancouver's up next as this homestand will continue, and a team that when they're playing well, they are a tough out with the offense that they can provide. We will see then. Washington's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Ferrabari. Washington's looking to break out. Puck picked up by Wilson. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Washington's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here's a shot off target. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. Here's a shot, and the puck dies with the trapper save.
Lindgren's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Taken along the wall by Cross. Into the attacking end. Shot, and he had an answer with that save.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Carolina's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. There's the horn. Overtime fails to find us a winner, so we'll take it to a shootout next here on EA Sports. Well, nothing's settled in the overtime frame, so we go to the shootout. Ovechkin's at center ice. He's ready to get this thing underway. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kuchetkov. Aho's ready to go here in this shootout. And shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. He was ready for that.
On that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Gostisbehere's ready to go. And he can win it if he can snipe it right now. And he turns it aside.
He does a great job on this shootout here, James, and there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it, and that's exactly what he does. He looks confident, he looks composed, and he makes the save and denies the shooter.
Stankoven's got a chance to be the hero if he can come up with a clutch goal. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Well, they're already up here, and they could win it with a goal right now. Makes the save, and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Well, he can really break it open here if he can deliver a snipe at this point in time. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Well, here's a chance to apply a little bit of pressure as there is still no score in this shootout. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Robinson's got the game on his stick. A goal here, and he wins it. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Radish is the first shooter into this next round. Looking good, makes the save.
And this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking it.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Oh, he couldn't get the shot off.
I think this is a product of overthinking, James, as he runs out of real estate trying to make a decision, and he doesn't get it off.
Can't convert on the opportunity and gives some hope to the other end.
Pressure sometimes as funny things. Really looked like he was overthinking it there.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all.
There's your shootout winner. My goodness, what a night, and these fans agree.
Hey, I was just calling to let you know that it's that time of year where coaches start doing their evaluations, and I think this is a fantastic opportunity for you to really prove to them that you're an elite player on this team and you want to be a big part of their success. So make sure you play your game, you're outworking the next player, and that you're dialed in to improve as the season goes on.
Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Hurricane country for hockey fans, as the Canes are ready to take to the ice here on EA Sports. The Hurricanes have won the draw, and we are now underway. And he takes the feed. Denies him!
Demko is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Pettersson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Swing and a miss. Here's a stretch pass to Svechnikov. And that goes off a player. Receives the pass. Gains the zone through the middle. Passes it over. Stops him cold. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Picked up along the boards by DeBrusque. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Cutting to the slot. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Anderson.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around.
Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Carolina's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Takes the feed. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Great read by Sherwood. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. Great forecheck by Sherwood. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Skips down to the battle along the boards, and here we go. And now it's over to Aho. Cuts to the paint. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kane. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Angles it over to Aho. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Aho is trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Taken by Pedersen. Across the line along the left wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. The Hurricanes have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Aho's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Vancouver's in transition. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. From off the wall and onto a stick. Broken up in the neutral zone by Aho. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Demko's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason. So close.
Sends it out in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Carolina's taken a 2-0 lead here in the second.
Been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats as they've been peppering the goalie.
Passes the puck over to Pervix. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. And that pass is redirected. Pinned up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Stahl. Big-time stop.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Carolina's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Lets it go! Nice block.
Now the puck's on his stick. He's still waiting for his first. Will he get it today?
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Hurricanes have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Carolina's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Heedle's got it in the defensive end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Cheryl, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? You know, they don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, you know, they duked it out.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. Aho's won it off the faceoff. The Hurricanes lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Stankoven's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Hall. One-on-one with the goaltender. Shuts the door on the teeth. Oh, wow.
Well, and you got to love this attempt here, James. I mean, he would have loved to finish, no question about it. But I love the confidence to try this move. I mean, you're in tight against a goaltender. They're big. They're lanky. And trying to get it by the pad, thought that he had it, but denied.
Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Gets it back. Right through center and into the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. And he sends it across to DeBrusque. Oh, he's hammered right onto the bench. New meaning to in one.
He's in there, isn't he? And everyone's kind of giving the shove, trying to get him out of there. That's embarrassing. Anytime you got to put your head down and get back to the bench, that's tough. You can get razzed when you get back to your own.
He was locked in there. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Fires it. Fantastic save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vancouver's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James, it's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Turns it aside. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Works it across to Perbix. Takes a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Big time stop there. And he fights off another save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Slides the puck to Svechnikov. Moves into the slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Demko's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
And he makes the save.
Anderson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Carolina's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Hurricanes get a hold of the draw. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puck grab by O'Connor. Stows him in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Oilers are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Takes the return feed. At center, takes the pass. Denies him, he got all of it. And a great save. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to O'Connor, and that's broken up by Robinson. Bats it down out of midair. Hughes has the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save. Veronic's really struggling out there right now, James, really laboring to get off of the ice, really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
The Canucks will play it through the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Boulder. Sends the pass over. Feeds it up ahead. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Battle along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Well, here was a game that went back and forth. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Oilers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Here's a short pass to Aho. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick feed to Aho. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Solid hit on the play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and he's just got enough of that one to keep it out. Denies him.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level, I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Shot! Log jam in front. That's broken up. And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Carolina's been ready to play right since training camp, James. You know that the preparation they've put in through the summer is paying dividends to start this season. Also, from a mental standpoint, they've been focused, they've looked engaged, and the result is on the ice.
And that was stopped. And he gets that one too. Wow!
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
He's it over on the rush. Oh, what a scores! The defender put it into his own net. Carolina's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Takes the hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Hurricanes lead it 1-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck across to Stetcher. That's moved up ahead. Tosses it to Perbix. And now he angles it across to Kostin. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Now a quick pass to McDavid. And a great heads-up defensive play here. And now it's taken by Kostin. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Aho's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
And off the draw, they win possession. Puck scooped up by Ekholm. Henrique's got it in the defensive zone. Arvidsson's going to play it against the half wall. Off the mask of the goaltender, boy, right between the eyes.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly. Slavin's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early, a reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Tries to feed it over to Kostin. Drives it to the crease. He got all of that hit. Blocked away by Reimer. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Edmonton's looking to convert on some of these chances. They've had plenty of opportunities, but have been snake-bitten thus far. Quick pass to Perbix. Here's a chance. Oh, it makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Reimer. Lots of time left in this period. Carolina's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. Rocks him on the play. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Henrique's won the draw here in their own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Ekholm. Moves it to Arvidsson. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a save with a glove.
Reimer's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Here's the pass. Moving to the middle. Here's the shot. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Carolina's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Rocks him on the play. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Hurricanes have it now. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Hall. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And that's a great hits-up play by Reimer.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Hurricanes have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Here in the back half of this period, the Oilers are down a pair. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And now it moves it to Arvidsson. Puts it on net. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Henrique's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Pass across to Henrique. Just wide of the net.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Angles it over to Blake. Takes the feed.
Well, as a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
Moves it quickly over to Arvidsson. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Hurricanes will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
This team is aware that their penalty kill is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. And, you know, with the confidence that they showcase, they might be able to turn this thing around and shut down this power play right now.
The Hurricanes maintain that one-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Oilers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Can't keep a hold of it. Goes right to the crease. Tries to get the puck over to Janmark. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Sends it out front. Kicked off in front. Stahl's taking it from his own end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Svechnikov's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Draisaitl's looking to make something happen here in the corner. From the back of the cage with the puck. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Chekhov's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Chekhov's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a chance. Answers it with an even better save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Bruins are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a short pass to Aho. Picked up along the wall by Perbix. Feeds it on over to Jarvis. Shot! Denies him on a slapper! And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Quick feed to Gostisbehere.
Carolina's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Quick pass to Aho. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Moves it to Svechnikov. Quick shot! What a save by Reimer! Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Reimer's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Takes the pass. From right out of midair, he bats it down. They need a goal here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a slick stop by Kochetkov!
Kochetkov's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Alone! Oh, clutch save here in this third period!
It's a close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next goal is pivotal, and you want...
Scores! And the kid has his first in the NHL!
Oh, that's gotta feel so good. You always want to feel like you're contributing, and you want to give a lasting impression, especially when you're new. This is a moment he won't forget. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Well, a special moment as he finally picks up his first career goal here in the show. His heart must be pumping.
Oh, it'll be pumping. It'll be a thudding, James, because that's his first goal. And you know what? There are impact moments in an athlete's career, and this can be one of them, just to give you the confidence.
Magical night here at the rink. It's a night of firsts, and he came through and scored his first ever National Hockey League goal. I love the reaction by the players on the ice when a player gets his first. They go and collect the puck. You see the bench being happy afterwards, the trainers, the coaches. But then post-game, no matter what the result of the night is, you get to take that puck home. It says the date. It says it's your first ever National Hockey League goal. Put it on your mantle, and hopefully it's the first of many to come.